Seniero's Surviving Minecraft, a seminal work in every sense of the word, masterfully crafted yet deceptively minimal, presenting us to a portal, another portal, if you will, into the essence of the author's being. What does he want? What does he fear? What compels Senieros to toil, to craft, to be? To mine deep into the intellectual caverns of this unusually bright young mind is not to belabor the metaphor. Similarly, sim, similar, similarly, si- sim, similarly dangerous to an unusual bright new mind in the game Minecraft, for you see, the smoldering lava which burns and bewilders the unaware diamond-laden Minecraftian is a pale echo, a haunting al- 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 allegory for the searching hot undercurrent of existential dread in which the author grapples in this work. A fear crouched in the author's bold and brash satire for the hero's journey. Our protagonist learns nothing, feels nothing, and in effect has no sense of identity, acting blindly on a whim or at the slightest suggestion of other Minecraft creatures, will only compel him on his grand quest to defeat the Ender Dragon, well into the third act of the novel, cynically suggesting the unimportance of journeys of growth in an uncaring and meaningless Minecraftiverse. So it follows that our hero does not struggle in his final battle, instead felling the beast in one blow, and waking up in his bed as if nothing happened. Was it all a dream? Although not a lively topic for centuries to scholarly debate, I'm certain Senieros would say that it does not matter what the protagonist experiences, because outside of the biological imperative to survive, there is nothing that the author feels he can point out in good faith as a valid reason to invest oneself in existence, when all of our mighty deeds, our minds, and our crafts are faded away by the dull wash of time. Minecraft, like life, is a zero-sum game, and I've never seen the despondent anguish and despair of that realization so artfully encapsulated as it is here. And as for one so young, that is quite the accomplishment. I will certainly be following Seniero's career with great interest, but whether he goes out of the way to many other failed child prodigies or continue to break new intellectual ground, one thing is certain: Seniero's has found his place among the greats, and whenever nihilists such as him find value in that or not, his work will certainly be revered mastercraft of Minecraft literature for years to come. Upon first glance, this book may seem like a simple child's play based off a cultural phenomenon. Minecraft has changed the minds and hearts of many adolescents with flourishing worlds, captivating characters, and horrifying enemies. Minecraft has captured gamers, both young and old, although there are many official Minecraft storybooks as a few of unofficial fan fiction. This book stands the test of time. This novella is full of life and rich in environment development. The enticing story of a young man braving through the storm of waking in a new, yet familiar world is a tale that leaves many readers to be able to relate to. The storytelling truly makes the reader feel as if they are in this per, 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 perilous world alongside Joel in this harrowing adventure. Joel's journey is something unlike anything we've ever seen. Newcomers, tread lightly, as I'm about to get into some spoilers. Spoiler alert for anyone that has not read this masterpiece. Joel's conversation with the Endermen was a surprise, but welcomed into the lore of the surviving Minecraft universe. I could feel the determination in his voice when he replied, "Okay." This book surpasses most Minecraft stories I've heard in the past 7 years of the Minecraft legacy. I'm patiently waiting for the sequel, and as you can expect me to be there at the opening night premiere. Pickaxe is spelled wrong, though. 4 out of 5. Perfect Christmas gift. I bought this for my 3-year-old has... Okay. Perfect Christmas gift. I bought this for my 3-year-old who has cerebral palsy. It loved this book. I don't know its gender. Not to mention, I have gift. I bought this for my 3-year-old who has cerebral palsy. It loved this book. I don't know its gender. Not to mention, I have a crippling addiction to Adderall. Not to mention, I have a crippling addiction to Adderall, and I need a plug every hour or so. But this book kept me so engaged for hours that my Adderall addiction has seemed to disappeared. Shortly after reading this book for myself, I disregarded my son and dove deep into what Joel Siniero's, a pioneer of our time, has painstakingly crafted. Surviving Minecraft is a masterpiece of our time. It would even go as far as to say Joel Siniero's is a successor to Shakespeare himself. This book will go down in history as a work of art which will be remembered for generations to come. I've read this book I've read this book over 20,000 times since it released in 2014, and I've yet to been reading it every day since then. It may have destroyed some of my family's relations, but I certainly do not regret spending my hard-earned 99 cents. In fact, it seems like a bargain to me for a once in a lifetime experience. I can wholeheartedly say that I'm not disappointed.